And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams BA that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are, which of the teams are really close? They're going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Down low. Here's Highsmith. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Jaquez. It's Adebayo, high post. Over Kessler. And Adebayo, the bucket. On the assist from Jaquez.
Well, the versatility of Adebayo, he can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
Kessler, a screen. Here's Collier. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Counted from distance.
Well, concentration from Jaquez at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
Here's Collier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Rozier outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Juzang. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Juzang's got his second basket of the night. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. As teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You take a look at the Heat, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings.
I think for the Heat, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And the basket by Highsmith.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Juzang. Gets the 3 ball to go. Juzang's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jaquez with it. To the wing, right side. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Collier. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. Here's Juzang. He's got 7.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And here's Rozier. Checked by Sexton. The 3 ball. And Rozier good for 3.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Here's Collier. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. From the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Connects from downtown.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
There's a screen. Pass to Collier. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Highsmith. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. From behind the arc. Kessler with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Sexton, that's good.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Here's Highsmith. Can't connect from short range.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
For 3, Collier. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Juzang. Here's Collier. On the wing, Sexton. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Highsmith passes to Jaquez. From beyond the arc and then some. Jaquez has got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Well, you look at Kessler, a force on the defensive end. 3rd in the league in blocked shots.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Kessler, a screen on Hero. Pass to Markkanen. Kessler with it. Hounded by Adebayo. The fadeaway. Kessler, no good.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Ben what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Dance down. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Markkanen. Williams comes in for Kessler. And it's Mills in for Sexton. Miami leading by 5. Robinson on the wing. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Where? And he buries his first look.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Collier, defended by Burks. To the middle. Here's Collier, coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
For a guy who makes his living behind the three-point line, Mills looks comfortable there, taking it inside.
Hero with it, guarded now by Williams. There's the three. The rebound by Filipowski.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
They set the pick. Pass to Mills. Lets the three fly. No good on the shot. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Robinson. Tightly guarded. To the paint. Here's Collier. Robinson defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That one misses. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Free throw good, Robinson. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing. Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Inside, the steal. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Pass to Filipowski. Robinson against Williams. Clock at 6. And here's Mills from the arc. He drops it from range. Mills has got 5 now.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Back to Burks. Shoots over Collier. And Burks with the basket. On the assist from Robinson. Jazz trail by 7. 23 seconds left to play in the first.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Filipowski.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Eubanks.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there.
Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Jazz trail by 3. On the court for Miami here in the second. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the 3.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Jovic. The 3. Utah grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Rozier, and it's blocked by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Rozier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Sexton looking around. Mills with a screen on Rozier. Sexton goes in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Sexton, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And here's Mills from the arc. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Eubanks. The Jazz again can't hit.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Hero. Jaquez has got 8.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Mills, no good. Miami leading by 3. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Outside Jaquez. And And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time. And you come into the league as a 22-year-old rookie. Jaquez Jr. excelled from the jump. I mean, tons of collegiate experience, very mature, and I think that's paid off in the early stages here.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to review the game plan. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
And you look at Hero. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Jaquez, that's good.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Kessler, a screen on Jaquez. Clock at 4 to halt the run. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Filipowski's gotten 4 this quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. Fader on the way. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Takes a 3 with the tip. It's good on the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Adebayo, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Mills with it, now guarded by Rozier. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic, launches it, drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 7.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
I appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Well, 7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Collier, he's checked in for Mills. And Miami also making a switch. Highsmith checked in. That one misses. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Markkanen sets a screen. Filipowski for three. And that's a foul. Called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Potter, he's checked in for Utah. Miami leading by 6. To the middle. Jaquez finds Rozier. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. Back to Kessler. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
So it's Miami now. Rozier outside. Here's the pick. Back to Hero. It's hauled in by Collier. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Potter. Over Adebayo. And it's Utah scoring again. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down low. Poke loose. Here's Filipowski. 7 points in the game. Now here's Kessler. Pass to Collier. Releases. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Potter. For Utah, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Sexton misses. Miami leading by 6. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Hero. Pass to Jaquez. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
The Utah Jazz Hype Squad. Let them hear you, fans. Attention, fans. On the court now, your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Stand there. Get up your feet and get loud for teachers. Want to hear you all.
Teams making substitutions here. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Second, the Heat.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. Jazz trail by 9. Mills, the pass to Filipowski. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Filipowski's got 9. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Robinson finds Burks. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And here is Williams. To the paint. Stolen by Burks. Here's Highsmith. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Mills. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They set the screen. Here's Highsmith. And it's all from three-point range.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Burks for 3. Here's Jaquez. Utah with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Paula Sexton.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Potter. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Eubanks. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And he's gone for the lob, and stolen by Williams. Here's Filipowski.
Don't leave Mills open.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Eubanks. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Williams, that's good. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. And the Heat lead by 12. And for Utah, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Williams with it. Here's the 3. No good there. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Miami Heat.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Jazz trail by 12. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Collier. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Juzang in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jaquez with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Hero outside. To the inside. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Juzang. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And that one's good.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
4-3 hits the trifecta. Highsmith's got 8 points.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Juzang tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
They set the pick. 3-pointer Rozier. And again, Miami with a triple.
Something Rozier has really worked on over the years. Now the defense must honor his shot.
Kessler, a screen on Jaquez. Juzang, that's good. 9 points in the game. Heat leading by 14. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Jaquez. That 3's off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Kessler. And here's Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Juzang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
And so Hero nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
The Jazz Breakers dance group.
break in the action, here's a look at the shooting guards who have been putting on a passing clinic and chalking up the assists this year. Third is Tyler Hero.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. And with the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
Marketed for three. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Jose. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Jazz trail by 15. Outside Sexton. Pass to Jose. Lets it go. And it falls all over the rim and in. Juzang's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now Rozier fires the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sexton. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Rozier. Knocked loose and stolen by Sexton. It's tipped. On the wing, Rozier. 10 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Marketing finds Sexton. Beyond the arc. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Sexton against Rozier. Now Adebayo. He's got 6. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Juzang. Jaquez covers. Puts up a 3. Juzang, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
Pass to Collier. From deep. Juzang, no good. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. And that one falls for Hero. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Jose. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Jovic. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Potter. Here's Juzang. He's got 17. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Juzang's got 13 points here in the second half alone. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Collier. Finished off the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
For three, Collier. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami leading by 17. High arcing shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Rozier's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Perfect soft touch from Rozier. That level of shot control is a strength of his game.
Markkanen looking it over. Here's Juzang. 20 points for him. Off the mark there with a three. To the middle. Here's Rozier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Eubanks, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Potter. Williams is checked in for Markkanen. And it's Mills in for Juzang. Both free throws good from Rozier. Jazz trail by 21. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Robinson. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 now. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Here's where Eubanks defending. Outside Burks. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Hits a three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's a screen. Robinson passes to Jovic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Jazz trail by 19. Right side Mills. Pass to Collier. Mills with a screen on Burks. There's the triple. Rebound Miami. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Heat, Alec Burks.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Tyler Hero's checked in for Rozier. It's both from the stripe. Here's Collier. Give him 8. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. Over Burks. And Hero grabs the board.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Lets the three fly. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Collier. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Collier's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Robinson for three. The rebound by Eubanks. Jazz trail by 18. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor. It forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Patrick Mills, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
And he can't hit the second. Miami leading by 18. Jovic passes to Hero. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The shot no good. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Heat. Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Williams from long range. Here's Eubanks, and he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Jose. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Markkanen with it. Here's Juzang, pounded by Rozier. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Markkanen. Rebound Miami.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside for Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Now Eubanks. Jaquez covers. Markkanen against Jaquez. Here's Juzang. Hits the trifecta. Juzang's got 23 points.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Burks passes to Jovic. Rozier outside. A deep three. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Juzang. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Juzang's got 18 points in just the second half.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Burks. The 3 ball. The rebound by Eubanks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Markkanen, the pass to Williams. The 3 from Sexton. The rebound by Burks. Heat leading by 17. Jaquez finds Burks. Misses off the left iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
19-footer. Juzang, that's good. Juzang's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
It's time for dance test. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Get down. Let's see those dance moves. No thanks.
A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Filipowski in for Sexton. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Kessler. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Jaquez with a screen on Williams. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Robinson against Williams. Shoots over Robinson. Williams misses. Heat leading by 18. Jaquez with it. Guarded now by Williams. Rozier outside. Offline with a 3. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Utah. Here's Filipowski. Here's Markkanen. Outside, Williams. No good from outside. For Miami, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Jaquez. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Jaquez has got 25 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Rozier. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And Robinson active on defense, getting his hands into the passing lane.
Pass to Juzang. Back to Williams. Markkanen, the pass to Williams. Now here's Markkanen. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Juzang. Another 3 for Utah.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
And here's Rozier. Down low, Jovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 21. Here's Juzang. Pass to Filipowski. And here is Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a final mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Colin Sexton.
Sexton, no good on the free throw. Miami leading by 20. Inside, and Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Pass to Juzang. Now here's Kessler. Here's Sexton from outside the arc. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist from Jaquez. Jaquez has got 6 assists here tonight. Marking it outside. Pass to Juzang. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Rozier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jovic. And he banks in the layup. Jovic has got 9 points here in the second half.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you could really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Collier, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Adebayo, and it's blocked by Kessler. Here's Collier, snatched away. Rozier looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. From downtown, they get the rebound. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Rozier outside. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Jovic.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jaime Jaquez.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Jazz foul. Laurie Markkinen. 4th personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Miami.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Collier. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. Here's Juzang. Jaquez covers. Juzang, that's good. Juzang's got 35 in the game. Hero outside. It's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game.